Jerusalem, your sidewalks are so soft they feel like jelly donuts. Jerusalem, I once saw a shmeagoly pigeon eating a jelly donut. No, I didn't, Jerusalem. This one's not going to be as good as the last one, Jerusalem, but it's still worth trying, right? Jerusalem, it's still worth trying, right? Jerusalem, I think that it's confusing that your Sacher Park is not called Gan Sacher in Hebrew. Jerusalem, Gezuntheit. Jerusalem, Marhaba. Jerusalem, since we last spoke, your Knesset has been filled with far more pleasant people. Jerusalem, just kidding. Jerusalem, Dov Khenin actually does seem pleasant, though, which is probably why he'll become mayor of Tel Aviv. Jerusalem, let's talk about this at Buddha Burger. Jerusalem, Buddha Burger is a popular vegan establishment in Tel Aviv. Jerusalem, Tel Aviv is a major metropolitan area in the state of Israel. Jerusalem, the state of Israel. Jerusalem, you are wise beyond your years. Jerusalem, you're getting older. Jerusalem, are those gray hairs I see between your stones? Jerusalem, don't you know that stones can be dangerous? Jerusalem, tear gas. Jerusalem, you don't have hair. Jerusalem, you are a city. Jerusalem, let's move to Tel Aviv. Jerusalem, let's move to Ramallah. Jerusalem, let's move to Babel. Jerusalem, let's move to Bab el-Shams. Jerusalem, I promise to try to be less critical if you promise to stop the evictions in Sheikh Jarrah and lower my Arnona city tax. Jerusalem, let's talk about the meaning of Zion. Jerusalem, let's talk about the meaning of what happened in Zion Square. Jerusalem, let's talk about democracies. Jerusalem, let's talk about Zawabis. Jerusalem, let's talk about Meir Kahana. Jerusalem, let's talk about Hannah Senesh. Jerusalem, let's talk about the United States Senate. Jerusalem, let's talk about the fact that I voted for Naftali Bennett. Jerusalem, I voted for Benedict Arnold. Jerusalem, I voted for Arnold Schwarzenegger because Jerusalem, you have women praying at your wall and children huddled in your jail cells and pigeons perched on your perches. But Jerusalem, you need a real man at your helm. Or is it helm? Jerusalem, is it heteronormativity or heteronormativity? Jerusalem, I am getting weirder. Jerusalem, I promise I have positive things to say also. Jerusalem, I like the fact that your 2 shekel coin is called a shnekel. Jerusalem, I think that your fashion sense is sufficiently and fashionably pre-modern. Jerusalem, what about the resto bar? Jerusalem, what about the rest of us? Jerusalem, what about the refugees? Jerusalem, what about being a city of peace? Jerusalem, what about the process of this process? Jerusalem, peace. Jerusalem, peace.